Who is the lucky one? Heemstra Donner from Schravenhagen. Thank you for returning the book to me. I'm very happy with it. I'm gonna use it for fuel for the fire. Burn the return. I'm here with Ndale, and Ndale did a good deal.
Hello. I give like 6 books. I get one very good book. It's a good deal.
For the first time, I am picking orders for the mangas. All the new books. We are at the Verzamelbeurs. So I have brought my bakken with the strippies. And what I also have this time, special day, I have here VHS. What do you have?
I have everything.
He has everything. This is the reserve bakfiets. Prinsjesdag, that's in the Netherlands. You have the Gouden Koets, so everybody knows the Gouden Koets. But then, for particular reasons, then they don't use it, but they use the other koets. That's then like the glazen koets. So this is a little bit like the Arthur Boeken Compagnie glazen koets. Unfortunately, François Villon from 1932 didn't survive it. Here was a tent, but the tent got blown away by the Wervelwind. So I'm gonna see how we do it today. Here is a little hole, so it splashed on the table. And now there are new casualties. You see the damage here already, like the Goya, beautiful Goya, soaking wet. So it's only gonna get worse from here, I hope not. It's been a disaster. It's like you're on a ship in the middle of the ocean, things get blown away.
I'm cleaning my books because my tent got blown away.
But still going strong,
But
Still going strong,
Still going strong.
Yesterday I had an accountant over the floor, and he said that actually the bonnetjes, so this one, you know it, or this one, with €5 on it written, they are accounting wise actually just like the normal operations. So I have to register all the transactions, also if it's just with the bonnetjes. It kan allemaal wel zijn on the papers, because that's only the papers and the numbers, but this is the office, guys. But then you go downstairs and then you see what it actually means. Top the set, still top the set, leftover books. They are still here, waiting for you. Because you come also next week. I can decide what books I want to keep and also what books can burn in hell. Or be bought by you. On Friday. When life gives you lemons, you make a lemonade. So it's also a very special day. Because it's International Women's Day. What do you want to say about this?
Niks.
Hello everybody, today is a very special day. Because it's the first day. De eerste dag that this little book is ordered. For the first time, I ordered a truck. Here's Wissam from Derby's Transport. We now do it like this. I take it to here, outside. And then here, I throw it downstairs. And then Visa collects it. Hier, kijk eens. Schakelaar eraf gedonderd. Had ze maar ruimte beneden moeten geven. Dus alle boeken komen van hier naar beneden gevallen. Bizar! Arthur Boeken Compagnie! So I said, yeah, that's allemaal goed en wel, but put a price on it and then you can decide who gets downstairs. But this was a horrible idea because this was, of course, capitalism, which is very bad. And they were poor artists, so they needed the place more than I did. But I said, I need the place because of, look at me, I'm walking up and down the stairs the whole time. That you have a young guy, in de vrucht van zijn leven, who is walking up and down the stairs, besides the back that hurts. That's very nice to see. But then you get the problem of how do we get rid of the papers. What we had to do is throw all the books down here. We had to throw them outside, people got hurt. Also this broke, so that's a lot of trouble. But fortunately now the new owners of the place, they are very nice people and we can talk with them. But Erik from de Brikker, I hate 2 things. That's Erik, because he didn't give me the place, and also retourzendingen. So these books, as you can see, they are very wide. So they are probably never read. Probably more than half of the books that we are throwing away now to the Patriottenstraat never read. So that is also capitalism. People buy, they don't read. What are the books there for? What is the meaning of life? The room number 2 is empty. All the records are empty, ready to be filled. But if you have a lot of books, then it absorbs the sound and then you have a better acoustics. Today is a very special day because it's a silent Saturday, but it's also the deadline for the yearly klantenlisting, so the customers of the VAT. But I found also this letter from Baron Snoy Dopur, who was one of the politicians in 1969 who worked on the VAT implementation. So this letter is from 1969, informing all the entrepreneurs of Belgium that they have 1 year later before it goes in, because it went in 1970, but it says like because of the high inflation and the production, they moved it up 1 year. That's what it says in the letter. Some history of the VIT. And it's also the first time that I look at the revenue, or last year. So last year I did a revenue, total revenue of €7,452.46. And then let's go on to 2023. And I can tell you it's this little number, €7,521.34. So we did it. Amazeballs. Still going up. Line going up. Today is a very special day because it's the first time that we're having a shipment from, you know it, it's vintage for the clothes, but also for the books. Why is this nice? Because for all the years that I've been doing the books, people ask me, when can I buy a book? Do you have this? No, I don't have this. Or I had it maybe, but then it got sold and now I don't have it anymore. Where can I see your books? You can see some of the books on Bol, some of the books on bookwinkels. I have a list, an Excel list where you can see everything. But here's the problem with secondhand things. I don't have an inventory where you can order from. So this has been a problem, but now I have vintage. And if you are watching this video, that means that you are on internet and you know about apps. And then you see every time that I upload new books, you see them. You can click right away. Boom.
I have a company in Belgium.
Yes. The company is called Weltfrieden. And this is one of the things it does. We had a very famous radio DJ, Warre Fungus. Warre, hey.
Hey,
What are the benefits of being on a market?
get to network for markets. So as you know, I'm also the initiator of the Triporteur market, and because of this I can make links and network and connections with other people who are in the short chain market business. And also, I'm helping my friend here, Arthur. And also a lot of creative people are...
Okay, the short chain markets. If you want to go to the short chain market, the Duveltjes market is every first Sunday of the month. This is how far we go, risking our lives for your bol.com order. Today is a very special day because we landed a very big client. It's Gibbert Joseph, who is also a French big chain of second-hand books. With Esther Zimmerlin, who is a missing chain. Want to say something? Paperfish. It's moving. Hey, you're gonna eat some books today? So keep in mind, what you read may be food for another animal. Food for thought. I want to say something about Hans Boerlon. Hans Boerlon is the boss of the Studio 100. Somehow every Flemish household has one of these books. So there is the Tijdreiziger and the Blik of Boerlon. And now we're gonna test if one of the books is read. If somebody has read a letter of what Hans Boerlon has to say to the world. Let's have a look. No, nothing. Don't feel any. And now the site of Boerlon. Let's have a look. No. Ah, here I see a little voucher. Let's see if somebody's read this book. Looked like it's just been opened in the middle, but not really. It doesn't really look like a read book. And also not. Score 1 maybe out of this little pile. Let's bring it to the garbage. I don't think anybody's gonna read it anyways. Stop! Oh, what does it do? How is it made? Did everybody get a fair pay? Is there no child labor in China? This is everything that customers think about when they buy something. But the only thing that they don't think about, how does it come from the screen into my hand? This is the most important thing. Oh, this is just an afterthought. Oh, it's just an afterthought. How is it gonna get in my hands? You are trained to think that logistics is not important. Transportation, it's not even a cost because you don't even see the cost. I am training you guys to say for myself, I just want to drop things off at DHL or DPD in my average cycle every week so we get in your hands. But what do you want? You want a special appointment. Hey Arthur, I'm swinging by the Patriottenstraat in 5 weeks. Maybe we can make an appointment that you bring my little package at that point and you pick it up. And this has been a struggle for 5 years. Even if you live 2 doors in Antwerp somewhere, I still have to send it, and I still have to charge you the transportation cost. And then you, if you live in Antwerp, you think, what kind of bullshit is this? It's about the logistics of it. Logistics. This is the most important thing when you order something. The solution is, dear people from Antwerp, that I will go once a week, I will do a tour and deliver the packages of that month. We have a new product launch. Long, take it away.
We made some tote bags. Amount of it, but here's the tote bag.
This is the most legendary shop of Antwerp because they do everything. So they do Mondial Relay, UPS, bpost. Here is DPD, UPS, and also I have my bpost now, and I can do that here as well. So they have literally every carrier. Here are all the players of the game of selling second-hand books. Today is a very special day. Not because it's raining a little bit, because it always rains when there's a book market, but because it's Ephemera Day. Because you remember the caps? We launched them Sunday. The question is it the product or is the marketing tool? That's the question, because I have the logo on it, so people are making reclame. Customers know it's of course a marketing tool. I'm not gonna lie about that. But then is the question, what do I charge? When do I give it? When do I? This is the pricing strategy point.
We are here at Tomorrowland to give one of the Arthur Boeken Compagnie caps to the best dressed people on the festival. So beautiful that you have to Instagram this. This is for Instagram. Everybody on Instagram, you wish you were on Tomorrowland, but I am, and you're not. But you can still buy the cap for only €9.99. €9.99 for this cap. Woohoo! $9.99, $9.99. Hoppa, de story is live. Hoeveel was het? Ja, was wel.
$9.99.
Or for a cap, only $9.99. $9.99. Here, not unimportantly, are the Arthur Boeken Compagnie caps. They are only $9.99. That's... Wait a second. What is this? Only today, $6.99. Hello everybody, today is a very special day because after 6 months of mailing, waiting, calling, today I will get the keys to open a shop in one of the most iconic buildings in Antwerp. This is Antwerp Central Station. People say this is the most beautiful train station in the world. And guess who's opening a shop there? Me, Arthur Boeken Compagnie, at het station. A few minutes I get the key. And if you keep posted, you can always swing by. See you later, everybody! Is het station bakfiets toegankelijk? Yep. I'm here with Super Jani. Jani is gonna make a design for the shop interior. As you can see, he's hard at work, so I'm not gonna ask him anything. I'm here with already a drawing of what the place is gonna look like, because it's gonna look a little bit like this. Because I have to give it to the NMBS to show this is what the place is gonna look like. Then we're gonna do the verbouwingen, and then most important part is of course brand safety. Brand safety is also important. I'm here with Javor and he has a plan for the shop.
Eigenlijk alles maken uit boeken, van boeken, met boeken. De toren van Babel maken met boeken, hier in het midden, waar we dan allemaal op kunnen kruipen en boeken vinden en boeken zoeken. Toch, alles wordt uit boeken gemaakt. Boeken, 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 boeken.
We're going to start with the building block books. Those are the books that we use for building. So the big books with hardcovers. Yes, eerste klant. You're the first to be inside of the shop. Who is not going to work here, so I'm really looking forward to your first impression. Eerste indruk.
Ik zou de doos uitpakken als ik hier was.
De doos uitpakken, dat gaan we doen. And here's the painting with the boekenbakfiets and boxes
And it's very nicely done by Walls and Magic.
This is a little bit of an etalage. This is the first coins I earned at the shop because there was a nice couple, Jewish couple coming along, and she was asking for yomkes. And of course I said, I have it. So I opened the shop, showed the yomkes, and she bought 2. Today's a very special day because it's going to be the first time that my fiancée, Laurence Berry, is going to see the shop.
Smaller than I thought it would.
Yes! Woohoo! So here's the shop, and now, as you can see, it's already beaming out of the alley. So it's going to be very good, better than expected. And my wife is helping out with sorting for the boekenbalie, for the boekenbar. Oops. And have you seen these roses? They were from the wedding, but they are also a good decoration for the shop. And I'm fitting also the rekje here in front with free books with a flyer inside of it. So then people know also the place where the actual bookshop is, because that is just here, around the corner. Hello everybody, today's a very, very special day because the shop is in the Stellingen. I'm here with my wife and my zwager, building up the casting. We got a rug, dude. Wim came to deliver the Z-kast all the way from
Belgium, from Borgerhout.
So now we're gonna put it together for Saturday, because Saturday is the opening of the shop. See you there, everybody! As you can see, we have now in place the Z-kasten with the folders in it. So people are a little bit teased what's gonna go on here. Hello everybody, today is a very special day because in half an hour we're going to open the shop. You have the lintje, and the lintje is going to be knipped. But door who? That's the question. Because who is going to be the first to go inside of the store and be the first to pick the books?
I hope it's me.
And why do you hope it?
Because I really want to see the store first.
Alright, well if you want to be the first to see the store, you have to guess how many books ABC had at the beginning of this year. And the one who is the closest will be the first to enter the shop and have a first pick on the books. Because after 5 years something, first shop will be opened. En de rest zal ik in het Nederlands doen. Superleuk dat jullie hier allemaal zijn. Een nieuwe plek in Antwerpen. Ik hoop een mooie toevoeging op wat er is. Namelijk de boek op een centrale plek. En ja, dat wordt ook natuurlijk heel spannend en leuk. Het aantal boeken is 18.327.
Wauw!
18.700.
Wauw! Hey! Woe!
La boutique est ouverte. La boutique est ouverte, yes. My name is Johnny Knoxville. Check it. I just had an interview with the Gazette from Antwerp. So here's Ben. I know him from also the last reportage 4 years ago already. See you at ATV, everybody. I even have also with me the Gazette from Antwerp with the news article that was written this last week about the opening of the shop. And here's a photo. And here's the article. It's very nice. The only thing that's missing is more precise. Where is it? Location. I just found out that the article was shared in one of the Facebook groups of Antwerp. It got a lot of reaction, almost 200 likes, 30 plus reactions. So it's really nice to see people having a conversation. Free water from the NMBS. Free water. Enjoy your free water. Ça veut dire
enjoy l'eau gratuit. Et alors c'est pour ça que nous aussi, nous pouvons donner l'eau gratuite à vous. Si vous venez visiter le magasin.
I can give a little tour in the shop. Here is our little desk. We write down all the A keys and V keys. That's aankoop and verkoop. Then let's see, what do we have? Here we have all the new books that come in. I think on average we sell about 80 books a day, so you have to refresh a lot. New. Here's free water. Also with a collaboration with NMBS. And what do we have here? A little bit sorted out. We have political biographies. Here the dummies. And the DVDs are there. But then the real go-getters are outside. This is the strips. If you want to go even cheaper than that, if you're like, I really don't want to spend too much money on books, don't add to the revenue, daily revenue, then here you can also get for only €1 a pocket. Then we almost forgot the best reason to come to the shop. Here you can get the Triporteur. It's the only place in the world where you can get all three the Triporteurs. So you can start building on your collection.
It's a very special day because today I traveled all the way from the north of the Netherlands towards this amazing shop. Dat is gewoon ongelooflijk. Ik ga het ook in het Nederlands doen. We zijn internationaal, maakt het niet uit. Kijk naar dit. Bakfiets. Ik zei tegen Arthur, heb je je bakfiets mee vandaag? Hij zei nee. Ik zeg ja, hier staat hij. Geniale winkel, moet je nu heen. Gelijk kopen, alles. Binnenslaan.
So a lot of people from the mini-beep community, they think that we use the books of the mini-beep to sell it in the shop. But it's actually the opposite. As you can see with Gilles, we donate books back to the community.
Sinterklaas is in het land. So we have a little bit of the decorations for Sinterklaas. Geen zwarte pieten, die zijn niet meer. Die doen niet meer mee. Ook niet bij ons, in de winkel. Ben je helemaal pietenvrij.
As you can see here, you see a little bit of water. It's one stream. And here it splits in two. And then it comes back here. And here is where all the water comes from. This is where it comes from the sky. We are launching a new product. The product is called Cadeaubon. And I will show you what it looks like. It looks a little bit like this. Hello everybody. We also have a new innovation. It's called Print. And you can do beautiful, beautiful things with it. These beautiful, beautiful little drawings in color. We can put it here for everybody to see and well, instead of in a little folio that nobody would open.
Kringlopen is stof. Daarom vintage boeken.
En antiquariaat?
Antiquariaat is ook stoffig.
Maar kun je in 3 strepen laten zien hoe deze winkel zoveel beter kan zijn?
Ik zou dit tapijt zo doortrekken, gewoon overal tapijt op de vloer. Ik zou labels ophangen, zodat het niet lege boekenkasten zijn, maar zodat het makkelijk overzichtelijke stellingskasten zijn. En ik zou het de uitstraling willen geven van een, gewoon lekker vintage. Vintage, wat is het? Het moet vintage, Arthur. Je moet binnenkomen en denken, goh, vintage. We zijn vintage boeken.
Vintage.
Want vintage is hip. Iedereen die op Instagram scrolt, die houdt van vintage. Alle jonge mensen lopen in vintage, dus waarom lezen ze geen vintage? Dat is de vraag.
Gagner from Bernard Tappy. This book is now sold. Yeah, I sold it for €28, but there are 2 copies available on Amazon. One is €10.61 from Momox, and then the next one is $180. If you zoom in on one title, the Netflix effect, people wanted to buy it, then now this is the availability. I have it here. Bernard Tappy, Gagner. Sometimes you have to keep a book for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and then it gets ordered. Because it's the yearly market in Deventer. Deventer is the biggest book market in Europe. So always welcome to come for a book or a newspaper. Or just to say hello to Laurence, who is hiding. So the Arthur Boeken Compagnie tote bag is also very handy if you're standing in front of the Depot's pakjesautomaat. And you have several packages, but you cannot hold them in your hand because you need it to scan. Then you can always use the Arthur Boeken tote bag, put your other packages, so you can scan the one that you're holding in your hand. That's why you need an Arthur Boeken Company tote bag. Die kleine beestjes. Ja. Zitten jullie daar? Ja. Lopen. That's what happens when the trash is not taken out.
Love and marriage, they go together like a horse and carriage.
I was tweaking around on the website a little bit. I saw also Mitchell from Amsterdam who tried to place an order already with only 20-30 books, I don't know how much. But somebody placed an order already and they gave all their details, all their data. They gave the data.
We are here in Panama at the Valle d'Arton. So we at the Arthur Boeken Company, we make sure that every mini-beat around the world is tidy and neat.
For the first time in a very long time, I ordered a book for myself. Let's do a book haul.
Oh no, they packed it in a present wrap. Because it's a present for myself. Oh, look at that.
The long tail. Why the future of businesses is selling less of more.
Wil ik de mensen aanraden van naar hier te komen. Je kunt beter recupereren, dan kunnen we nog iets anders gaan zoeken of iets anders voor zelf gaan kopen.
Just had a customer who was looking for a book for a friend of his. I had the book. Then we're almost there. We have the asking party who is asking for a book. I have the book. Now the only thing is the logistical part. And then of course he didn't want to pay the transportation cost to get it delivered. Otherwise it would be easy. So I said I can leave it at the shop. Only €5, no reservation costs. And they say, oh, I'm not gonna pay €5 up front. Yeah, okay, then I cannot give it to you. So he searches a book, asks every time, I have it, no deal because of logistics. The best business in the world.
A lot of people, they ask me, what's the use of single-use plastics?
But then look at this. This package will be destroyed. I go the rainy day. So I would like to use a single-use plastic so it stays dry. Maybe this one. Could it be good? Yes. Double use, the single-use plastic. Look how dry the single-use, double-use plastic this is. As you can see, this is the full camionet dat we nu aan het uitladen zijn. Times 3, so this is 1/3.
Finally done, after 2-hour working.
2-hour working. Ja. Dus deze moet ik nu tellen. Dat is nu de job. So here is the room number 1. Here we see a few centimeters free. And here it was empty when I opened the shop. But now, look at these big boys. Not so easy for this part. Because I have a banana boxes shortage. Space trader! That's what I am. I am a space trader. I sell space to people who don't have enough space. Because look at this place. And all the space. Why did I do that? Just pushing a little bit around. You remember the few centimeters? You thought it was a joke? Well, it wasn't. Because look now at the place. The place is more empty. And you think, huh? More empty? I don't see the difference. This is the difference. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 banana boxes of free and empty space. Dus gisteren was er een vrouw en die zocht naar een woordenboek Frans, Engels, Engels, Frans. En vandaag heb ik die gevonden. Dus we gaan die vrouw nu even bellen. Ja, goedendag mevrouw Tange. Dus ik heb goed nieuws voor u.
Ja?
U had gisteren gevraagd naar een woordenboek Frans, Engels, Engels, Frans.
Ja?
Dat boek hebben wij binnen. We hebben dat boek voor u opzij gezet. In de winkel.
In de winkel aan het station?
Aan het station. In de winkel aan het station, ja.
En wat kostte dat boek?
Dat is gewoon dezelfde prijs als altijd. 5. We're in a mail of a bidding war. Look what's at stake. This is a box full of books from de bezige bij. So at this moment, the bidding war is between Duvu and Margot L. No transportation cost, because that's on me. If you are looking at this and you're not sure, just place a bid, because we're going on. We're not done yet. I'm doing the delivery of the veiling that we did. Only €6. And what I wanted to show is that it's only 566 with VAT, without transportation cost. So this means that I'm actually losing money. So that's just to say, sometimes the customer wins. And with ABC, it's very easy for you as a customer to win. So I went to Blakka Shipping. And they had on Google still that they were open. But then I came there with my pakketje and they said, oh, we are in the middagpauze. You cannot deliver your pakketje. So what do? Because I am a capitalist. I love markets and I love innovation. And I think this market is so ready for disruption, people. It's so ready for disruption. When I start doing the last mile, and I have normal opening hours, Arthur Boeken Compagnie, normal opening hours. I treat people with a good system, good protocols. If you follow it, then you can get help. Very easy. No double things. And oh, we are so zielig because we have too many pakjes. People will start begging. They start on their knees like, oh, such a good service. So much better than Blakka Shipping. So ready for disruption, people. This market is so ready for disruption. Hello everybody, today I'm here in Antwerp with Kaylee and we have really a hero. We are walking as fast as we can, but he is with a volle bakfiets that is really hard to pedal. He is already 10 meters in front of us. So let's see how he's doing. Simon.
Hey, hello.
Hey, you're on live on the video. You are so strong. How come?
Well, if it's for Arthur Boeken Company, you just have to put on some effort, you know?
So impressed by Simon's strength and he's still moving so fast. Look what I found at the Patriottenstraat 27. Woo! Trip 2! Trip 2! Woo! Triporteur! Whoa! Triporteur 2!
I think this is a very nice newspaper. The layout is beautiful. My name is mentioned in it twice and not even in evil terms. I even conceived that it is a collaboration.
De Triporteur deel 3 zal eveneens in zwart-wit zijn, omdat dat echt gewoon veel mooier en veel beter is en ook veel opvallender.
Today is a very special day, not only because it's Oscar night, but also because we're gonna draw who wins this beautiful typewriter for making a contribution to the Triporteur 2.
And the winner is Christian Wouters voor de Gambia.
Ik ben Christiane. Hartelijk dank voor de kans die je krijgt om een prijs te winnen.
Wow! 8 keer! I was at the Erfgoedbibliotheek Conscience. I was there to ask if to put the Triporteur, and then they already had it. The Triporteur is part of the Erfgoed. This is nice. This is very special. It's archived for the future generations. Guess who's a real newspaper now? The Triporteur. Triporteur 2. You can also cover your windows with it. Who else is gonna order a pallet of krantjes? It's here. The Triporteur 3 has arrived. It started as a cube, and then it becomes like this complex shape. Are there mathematicians watching? Explain this to me. Then I'll explain why this is wet. I'm gonna hand out the first one to, what's her name?
Every week it's going.
Every week it's going. So you can find it here. So we're gonna look who wins the typewriter for the Triporteur 3. And the winner is Nelke Nieuwboer.
Voilà, Arthur Compagnie, Boeken. Nous allons commencer le quartier, tout le quartier qui est là, aujourd'hui. Donc, on y va, let's go.
De Triporteur. Nu, slechts